Alrighty, YouTube. Let's see if Facebook gonna come do what it do. Boo boo. Hold up. I'm gonna connect you to. How about that? How about that? Meet me outside. Oh, it's I forgot about that. Me outside. How about that? So, in the meantime and in between time, babooski, we're going to talk about what we just finished talking about, which was gaining financial freedom. No, I'm savaging. So, financial freedom, before we ended, I was supposed to tell y'all that I have financial education available website, mandysavage.com. Shout out to my instructor from Nigeria, Amana Hasea. He helped market. So yeah, if y'all want to take those classes, it's only $149.99 per month. And to extend membership, y'all can consult with extending your mentorship. Know what I'm savaging? So let's get started. The play boo. My favorites. Girls like to get personal. Not I'm savaging boo. What's up, Black Money, Slap Money? Let's talk about this personal topic. Understanding the man from perspective. Ooh. But last night of Spartan University Two Topic Tuesdays, I'm gonna shout too. But we're gonna pick another night of the week or day of the week, and we're gonna have a whole nother segment, a whole nother topic for it. All right. But Two Topic Tuesdays, this is it as far as live Spartan University goes. Oh no, above average. Do you really? That's so sweet. My address is P.O. Box 423, Opelousas, Louisiana 70571. Girls love gifts, y'all. Thank you, Boog Beats or Booge Beats. Not sure. So let's get started, y'all. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the topic, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. Thank you, Periscope, my viewer, whoever's tuning in, and Instagram. Of course, y'all always holding your girl down. And YouTube, because if I did something illegal, you know, Facebook got all them guidelines and rules. Block me from my Facebook Live, but it's all good, boo. Cause one monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. Girls just made up a song. So let's get started. I want to talk about understanding the man from a woman's perspective, because last week we talked about understanding the woman. So let's talk about the man from what the woman thinks, from my perspective. You know, I just want to say what I think. You know, I may be wrong. So fellas, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. I can, but let's get started. Understanding the man. I've been trying to understand the man for a long time. I don't have no sisters. I have all brothers. Okay. I'm the only girl. If y'all wondering, yes, I am the only girl. My father was in the household all of the years that I've been grown. He's still in my life full time. And is blessed with a full-time father, but I was. So I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful. And I can tell that he played a very huge part in my life. Shout out to my daddy, Steve Jobel. That's my nigga. PIP, hold it down. Okay, so understand the man through a woman's perspective. Yep. Oh, what's up, Sean? API, Savage Life. Know what I'm savaging? Yes, my dad is the best. So this is what I want to say. I realize that a lot of men are angry. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that I don't see no happy men, because happy men, and I do know men that's happy, but a lot of y'all are angry. Like 75% of y'all get angry. And then when you're happy, it's like a false sense of happiness. And come to realize what, and I think many women, from my perspective, from a woman's perspective, think that the anger comes from an underlying issue, right? Because I know I didn't do you nothing. And I know every other woman that's in a relationship or has been in a relationship with an angry man, I didn't do you nothing. So where does the anger come from? I think the anger comes from two things, one out of two things. And it may be more, but this is the only two that I could come up with for now, if I'm wrong. But I think that the anger from men comes from, one, either no sense of purpose, or two, angry because they hadn't had a father, they hadn't model. They didn't know who their real dad was, or maybe they did know him and didn't have a relationship, and they're just kind of taking it out on other people, aka resentment. Now, it may be other underlying issues. It may be more than what I can. Those are the two things that I can think of. No sense of purpose, meaning that they don't know why they were put here. So they're just kind of walking around blind and they're frustrated with themselves. Or they didn't have a father figure, so they're angry. They don't know. They didn't have any guidance from that man that created them, which was dad, aka the father of destiny, because your dad created your dad. Or if you want to take religion out of it, your dad was the half of the seed that created you, that chromosome. You know, it took the moms and then the dads, but you only know them. I don't know. That's y'all thing. Let's go. Let's see. Instagram. Average says bad relationships. Renee says yes. Above average says X. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Queen Tiffany Boo says insecure. Black money baby. Renee, okay. Renee, insecurities may play a role. Yes. But where does those insecurities come from? That was my thing. Like, I think those insecurities came from them feeling intimidated because they don't know their purpose. That's one. Or two, they didn't have a father figure relationship, so they didn't have any guidance. So they feel insecure guiding their family the right way. That's the only two things I can see. Above average says bad relationship and being broken. I can see Miss Queen Tiffany says there's so many possibilities. Yes. Boog Beat says there are many that, yeah, there is a lot of perspectives. I want to know y'all's too. Renee, being broken, so as well, being broke, no hustle. And I think a lot of that has some things to do with their in life. Black Money says being broke. Yes, y'all go back and watch that Financial Freedom, Gaining Financial Freedom, the one I did before this one, because I talk a lot about ways to get money, ways of earning stuff. If y'all didn't catch that one on YouTube, youtube.com/C/Mandy Savage. Hey, Queen. Renee says true. So yeah, that's the two things that I think make men angry, y'all. And it's more common in the Black community, unfortunately. 50, 100, 200, 300, 5,000 years ago, culture was different. Things was a whole lot different. We had to stick together as a people because that's all we had. We just had it because we were all pretty much going through the same stuff, which we are today. But our mind frames is like we under that Willie Lynch, you know, and we all rather like kind of go against each other versus come together and help one another. So it's like everybody's suspicious of everybody, you know what I'm saying? So even with the Black male, sometimes to communicate because they feel like you're against them or you might be the enemy, right? But we got to be patient, ladies. We got to be patient, queens, princesses, because understand that when you come together with a person, years combined, if you're 20 and he's 30, that's 50 years of history put together in one bed in one night. 50 years of history. So in his 30 years, and he don't know what happened in your 20 years. So y'all just gotta kind of love each other and be together and grow together and nurture one another until time. Because nobody's perfect, y'all. Nobody's gonna ever be perfect. It says man and woman have to understand that too many people giving advice be the one who need the help themselves. That too many people giving advice when there might not be the one who need the help themselves. Yes, that's very true. When you listen to advice, you have to be very selective, because not everyone means well and not talking about. So when you listen to advice, you sometimes should want to go like away or know the other person that you're talking about, and go to strangers. If you need advice, I would go to strangers, someone that don't have nothing to think about and get a clear. Me, I don't go to advice from no human being, because I just know how human beings think. And when I need advice, it's strictly from the higher power. That's it. Because at the end of the day, I remember when I was younger and I did go to human beings for advice, how things never worked out and how it always kind of backfired on me. If you're not there yet, then get you a mentor or someone that you can trust to relationships and in life, period. Because in life, it's a relationship, even if it's just you in a relationship. Self is the most important relationship ever, you know. So let's see, we got any more comments before we move on? Oh, I missed this one. Bookbeat says that could be a part of it, but the society puts a lot of pressure on Black social conditions. That is very true. Now, what Black men could do is use their strengths for the right. We have some men that's breaking into homes, robbing, killing, stealing, but if they use that power, imagine a Spartan University show knowledge to the men. Man, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be so inspiring, because you don't see that. You don't see that at all. So that would be awesome. Yes, self-love is the most important. Let's see, we got everybody. Aldavila says this is the bottom line. So social media mess life. You have a very good point, Aldavila. Like, that is an amazing point, and I want to elaborate on that just a little bit before we move on. Social media is a place where you go to be social. Just a reminder. It's not a place where you and you're forgetting about your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be able to live your life, okay? You don't want to be so consumed with social media that you're like, is they raising their sales, because while they raising their sales, then the generation just getting worse and worse, and then it's more fatherless kids, and you know, all that extra stuff. Remind me, is just a place to go be social during free time, but it's not where you should live your life 24 hours a day. I might look like I'm logged on to social media, especially my Facebook, because I have it on my computer most of the time, information into groups. I just go copy and paste it into groups. But as far as me, I don't spend more than 30 a day. I know it might not seem like it, but that's what it is. I don't spend that much time on social media. Just get busy. If you're wondering how I have time on social media, I don't have time. Busy. Elder Davis says, I'm skipping. Black money, slap money. Yes, it would. Would that? I forgot what I said. What you talking about? Yes, it would. Elder Davis, it's no such thing as a black man. All Black people are Native American, Indian. Know your history. I don't know if you're talking to me, but if you are, you could have said that a little nicer, you know. Rock Life 41, the biggest fear man and woman face only just hate being told what their faults are. Rock Life, very, 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 very true. Oh, it's tough, because cats can't tell you what you're doing wrong. Cats and dogs can't tell you how to become the best version of yourselves. Cats and dogs ain't gonna tell you nothing. So some people would rather just get pet. Rich says, I love myself before any spirit or soul. That's awesome. That's great. You are a spirit and a soul. So your spirit and your soul, and you love yourself. That is awesome. You should always have self-love. Black Money says it's an outlet for people. Okay, before we get off topic, y'all, let's go. Let's keep going, all right? We're going to get back to the comments, but we're going to continue because I have a few more things to say, understanding the man from the woman's perspective, and we want to just stay on topic. Okay? Thank you. Number one, we already say anything men are angry. I said it because I said that no sense of purpose, I think, is one reason. And the second reason I say I think they're angry, them not having fathers or possibly not their fathers. That's the two reasons I think. There could be plenty of other reasons. The next thing I want to, I noticed that men are and were created to be cultivators, to make things better, to grow, to nurture, to work, to cultivate, to all of those awesome things, right? So if a man isn't growing his children or life or cultivating the earth, working, doing what he was created to do, of course he's going to be angry. He's not going to be fully happy because he's not fully doing what he was put here to do. Cultivating, nourishing, nurturing, then he's most likely than his current state. Next, men are natural born leaders, y'all. They were born leaders, okay? They were created to be leaders, okay? Y'all independent. I know y'all feel like, you know, I-P-E-N-Z-E-N-T, but at the same time, that man was created to be the leader. We was created to be the, you understand? So allow the man to lead and allow him to feel like a leader, even him. Or even if you're more dependent, then I don't know what the case may be, but that is going to reach their highest self needs to know and that you trust them to lead. Okay. We got any comments? Rich says comparison is mother. Certified is God. A little bit on that because I'm not sure if it's responding to something I said or you're just saying that. If so, that's awesome, but I can't respond to it if I don't know what you're saying. Rock Life says we as men forget that he who don't work don't eat. The woman in which they have in their life, we as men who the woman in which they have in their life. Yes. Al Davis, not a man got a problem. It's not everybody's right in the mind. That's true, Alda Villas, right in the mind. That is very true. But I believe there's hope. I believe there's hope for the future. It just takes that moment in their lives for them to catch their head, slow down a bit. You know, sometimes it takes them going to jail. Sometimes it takes them getting sick or being in the hospital, getting in a car accident. It takes different things to slow down different people. It just depends on what they say they want to be in life and how fast they're trying. If they have no sense of purpose and direction, then it might take a little longer. But if they say they want to be someone different, then life is it happen. Black Money Slap Money says the queen can lead from behind if needed. That's very true. Back to back. I don't see a problem with that. Hey, Gas Junkie. Thank you for tuning in. So we said the two reasons why they get angry, why I believe they get angry. We said that they're cultivators. We said that men are leaders. And I also say this last thing. And I'm going to be careful with my words because I'm not anyone that might watch this because I love all of y'all. Every single one of you. I love y'all very much. The world would be nothing. We need men. Y'all and the end of a nation. If y'all don't get it together, the nation is going to continue to fall. And as long as the foundation is going to keep getting worse and worse. So we need some strong men to come and get together and build up the strong foundation so that the world can be great again. But I want to say this. It's known that men are not as emotional as women. It's known. A man is not ruled by his emotions, okay? Are not supposed to be. Men are not supposed to be ruled by their emotions. But I've noticed that due to the fact that society has changed, all right, the women is working like men now, okay? There's sheriffs, there's police officers, the same security guards. There's women are doing everything that men does these days, okay? So I guess it can insecure, make him feel a little out of place and make him a little emotional, right? So maybe that's why we have some men acting like women's place. You know, men are feeling out of place in today's society because we have women that's so independent that it can be a little intimidating for some men, especially those that are insecure according to their past and the things that they've been through. But ladies, when we meet a man that's into it, it's okay to work and be patient with him. You know, it's okay. I don't need him. I never needed him anyway. If he's a good man, then try, at least try. You're not hurting nobody if you just try. But I also know that there are some men that doesn't want better. There are some men that have so much anger and pain from the past that they would rather just say, forget everybody, go get them a protein shake, go to the gym and try to get buff to cover up that anger and that resentment and all that stuff, depression that they're holding on the inside because they're not ready to confront those issues yet. And that's when things get bad. That's when the men start hitting on women, abusing, hurting, verbally, emotionally, physically abusing women because they haven't dealt with their issues yet, right? But men, you are our future, and we need y'all to get it together ASAP. We love y'all and we appreciate y'all, but y'all hate yourself as well because self-important love ever. And if you don't love you, we can't love you either. Loving yourself, we're going to have a hard time loving you too. So the best thing you can do is to, let's see, we have a few comments. Y'all gonna have 2 Topic Tuesdays. Hold on, I need to get my phone to die on y'all, boo. Where is my charger? Oh, here you go. And after we go through the comments, I have one last thing to say about this topic, and then I'm gonna announce y'all the last. I'm gonna announce to y'all the next time we're gonna go live for whatever segment we're gonna do for Spark University Charging. Wait, did I just mess it up? Okay, we live. Got some comments. Speak the truth, sister. They hope for a man or just to have faith. I'm missing something. Okay, they hope for a man or to just have faith within God and they have. Yes, just have faith in God and the family that they have. Boo beats, speak the truth. That's what I try to do, boo. Yummy Ma, knowledge of self is key for saving the minds of the African man. Yes, knowledge of self is the key. Amana, this is Amana. Hey, Amana, thank you for tuning in away from Nigeria. He says, yeah, Black Monday, you got a point. Yes, very true. I'm glad that I can make y'all think. That's my main goal. Rock Life says, men have become the new woman only because they forget that it's of God. Hurt comes from failure. Yes, that is very true. And I believe that it's okay for now because we're going through a transition and we're evolving. But while men are acting like women, women are also acting like men. We just got to keep it real. We're going to talk about men. We're going to have to talk about women too. We're going to have to just put it all out on the table There's women that acting like they don't need men. There's men acting like they win. We're both in the wrong. We should all become aware of what's going on and what society is doing to us. And like someone said early in the comments, social media is not helping. It's not. It's really not. A modern age, a man and a woman should be treated the same way. Very much so, Amana. In relationships, though, they should both know their roles so that they can both be happy. Sulo Sapesos, who are you married to? He's a lucky guy. No one. But thank you for that compliment. Damn, they need 1 million of you out here. Aw, that was sweet. Thank you. Black Money, she is married to me. No worries, Amana. The link, I'm going to post the link to the business topic, which was gaining financial freedom. If y'all missed after we finish with live, I was talking about financial services that I now have to offer through my social media, mandysavage.com. Stock investing, bond investing, anything you need to know about financial education is going to be y'all instructor. He's from Nigeria and he is awesome. He's the one that taught me. That's the reason I have over 300 shares in my portfolio right now from over 5. I'm very blessed, and I wanted to bless y'all with the opportunity as well. Worked out a deal that we can help y'all gain the financial freedom that I have been able to achieve. Rich says, first of month you holy, during week you humble, end of month you noble, waiting for certify again. Awesome. Yummy Ma says, in order for him to be successful in the world today, he must become African-centered and view himself through African lens. Yummy Ma Entertainment says, oh wait, okay, so that was it. In order for him to be successful today, he must become African-centered and view himself through Africa. True. That is very true. I also want to elaborate on that and say my viewpoint as well, because I also agree with that, but I also agree that every spirit has a connection to every other spirit, the nationality, despite the culture. We are all connected as one, and we're all connected with the higher power. So being that we're all one, it's good to know the history. It's good to know it is very much more important to understand that we are all one. That's my viewpoint. That's my thoughts. Because it's enough racism, it's enough separation to a religion alone that makes us separate, because we all are serving the same higher power, but everyone has different viewpoints and perspectives. But if we realize that we're all one, I think life will be much better and easier and happier. Boog Beat says misplaced energy. Exactly. Now the villas, the women that act like men and men that act like women have mental problems. They should not be. I think it's more so that they don't have a sense of who they are yet, and they're still trying to find themselves. Men that act like women, I think it's more so like a history thing, like they've been abused by women or they've been intimidated by women for so long that they feel like they have to act like that. They feel like it's a part of them. You know, I've seen men holler and scream and raise their voices like women, but I also know things like patterns from their history that could have led to that. Finesse Flyness says social media is just bringing it out in the open that some crazy ish from behind closed doors back in the day. Very true. Dad and Cheese says lovey hair. Thank you, boo. Finesse Flyness, it just is what it is. It's a part of the future. In a way, we have to accept and adapt to changes. Exactly. Accept and adapt. And one change and grow at different rates. I respect your growth rate. And I'm not. Two different people. We're going to grow at 2 different time frames. We're not going to, you know, that's my shit. Everybody can't come. I'm always saying that I'm serious. It's not your time yet. If I'm going and you're still there, that means that it wasn't your time, but maybe we'll meet again. Rich J, no such thing as one. Elaborate on that, please. Finesse, everyone wants people in their biz 24/7 or wake up to some cyberbullying, you know? That is very true. And cyberbullying is real. I've endured it before, but at the end of the day, we have to be. Social media is just that, just social media. Just come, be social, but do not let it consume your life, because while you're here on social media, you're just missing out on what's going on around you. Dr. Love King says, I love your eyes. Thank you. Dorian Preach, I be trying. Rich says, no such thing as psychology or religious. No such thing as psychology or religious thought. Well, I think a lot of people thinks like religion thoughts. They follow psychology as their lifeline and guidance. But at the end of the day, I respect everyone's viewpoint and everyone's perspective, and I love each and every one of y'all, and I thank y'all for tuning in faithfully with me every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, right here live. It means so much to me. Words cannot even explain. Girls about to get emotional because y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. No, I'm just playing. I ain't crying. This is the last thing I want to say to men, okay? Just come. I need all my and use y'all strength for the right purpose. Do the right thing with your strengths and stop using it for the wrong thing. That's all I want to say. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for tuning in with you. I will have another segment coming up. Don't know what day and time yet, but I will be posting it on my social media soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Also check out the website, available highest version of yourselves to get credit verification. If you need marketing service for your business, soon I'm going to be adding some FM radio play to the. Oh, girls, about to look. I'm here for y'all though. I'm here for y'all. I'm only here to serve y'all. I ain't here to take nothing from y'all. I ain't here to none of that. I'm just here to serve y'all, give y'all knowledge, give y'all hope, give y'all faith, give y'all all the things that the world is taking from y'all. All right. See y'all next night, everybody. Know what I'm savaging?